Welcome in, everybody, to this week's episode of Dungeons and Cuties. Thank you so much for submitting to the void. Bill, thank you so much for the gift of 5. The players have been informed. Oh no, I think I am not muted on Twitch and just heard myself. No, wait. I don't know why I'm hearing myself. Some strange echo, but Villain, thank you so much for the gift 5. Everyone has their inspiration. Don't forget, those of you at the highest tier, you also have an extra inspiration. You get one per session that stacks. If you don't use it, it rolls over to the next one. The players are going to recap the last session for you. I enjoyed their recap for me when I asked them what they remembered, and so we're going to reenact that for you. All right, guys, we're about to go live. What do you remember from last session?
Oh yeah, I remember that Tar was in a love triangle, and then Yori was going into the acid naked.
Okay, no, I specifically wanted to say the way he did this. Okay, we didn't know if he would disintegrate into the acid or not. So first he stripped completely naked, put a rope on his ankles so it doesn't disintegrate, and went head first into the acid to check if it was safe for him, moon facing all of us. Okay? Yes, this is the exact scene we left off. Yeah, that's all you need to know.
We were
honestly,
just,
the rest doesn't matter.
We were waiting for some mooncake, and we got some.
All caked up on a Saturday afternoon.
Oh, God, it kills me.
Yeah, we don't remember.
That's the entire episode. That's the entire episode. That's all that happened. Like, there was some love triangling, and then Yori was just fucking naked. We were all just staring. No. I was staring. I was staring very hard. And there was just ass, and then there was acid. And that was it. That's the entire episode, guys. That's all you need to know. You're welcome.
I think we dealt with some traps as well. Like,
Tar didn't.
Oh yeah, we did.
oh, you beat well,
Yeah, we did.
yeah.
Tar just walked through. Tar was like, fuck these traps.
True, I climbed on the wall like a little spider monkey to avoid them. Yeah.
I have concerns for Yori's well-being. What a silly little guy. Oh, Yori. All right.
Water Ganassi are basically the orange cats of D&D.
the orange cats of the Genasi world.
Yeah, putting the ass in Genassi.
She's
Sorry.
putting the ass anywhere.
For the delightful recap, the party may have an extra 300 experience points.
Ooh.
Wow. Almost as
right.
juicy as Yori's ass.
Man,
Almost, but not quite. Yori,
Yes.
do you remember anything specifically after you dived into the acid? Or did we end there?
I believe we ended there. That was kind of the cliffhanger.
Okay. I need you to roll an investigation. And everyone else, listening hard, you have the choice to take your passive perception or to... I start games with this all the time. Or roll a perception to really try to listen over the lapping waves of the, like, acidic burning water.
You said a investigation or perception?
Your investigation. Everyone else will be perception.
Okay, I got a 15.
I got a 12.
I decided to roll and got a 16.
I decided to roll and got a 19.
I decided to be story accurate and roll, and got a fucking 3.
Shit.
Oh, is Tar distracted by something?
Gee, I wonder what her name could be.
I-
Oh, wait. Tar's right by Sienna. I wonder which woman she's distracted by, or they're distracted by today. God,
There's too much happening for
What,
Tar.
what are you thinking about right now, Tar?
Says
Possibly not
Sienna's
just the two
silky
hot
hair.
women and then the naked ass. That's not that.
See, this is what we call bisexual panic.
Oh, when Yori jumped into, by the way, I kind of did. You know how like people cannonball, kind of like jump in backwards, but not like body splash. I kind of did that, and my legs were out like a V, so he kind of got
Oh no.
Why?
cheek and bricked up and all.
Why do you need to explain it to us in more detail? Why?
I'm just saying, Yori
love
likes
it.
to dive in backwards, you know.
Sure
We got
does.
the entire fruit basket.
You got the basket, 2 little apples, and the banana hanging out.
All right. We're all right. Malia gives you a golf clap, and you don't hear it exactly, but you get a feeling that it's there. You are. Oh, I just heard myself. I think I'm coming through someone's speakers. That's what I think.
I'm wearing headphones, so it ain't me.
I don't know. I'm just hearing.
I can try turning my stuff down. See if that
Hearing.
helps.
It's all good. I'll try and see if who lights up when I speak loud. But Yori. So those of you that got a 12 and above, you can perceive him swimming through the clouded depths. He's blurry enough though that it's like censored, so it's not uncomfortable to watch him swim lower. There's also this faint glow, and it becomes brighter and brighter and brighter the deeper you go, Yori. So the open expanse here is filled. It's a cavern filled with water. With your investigation, would you like to go deep, or would you like to trace the edge of the cavern? You'll
I
get
think
different information depending on which one you choose.
Yori's gonna trace the edge because he wants to kind of get his full bearings. Although he can swim in the ocean and not get harmed by acid, he still can't he can't see like super well. So I kind of want to get my bearings.
Okay. With your roll, there is an exit in this cavern. You take a minute to duck in, and there are pockets of air. It also feels less acidic. It is the feeling of claustrophobia, however. Your cheek is less than an inch from the ceiling, and the water is lapping and splashing. But that stinging on your skin, even though you're covered in sort of a thin layer of mucus that protects you, you can still feel the spice, but it's lingering. It seems like the flow of water here has broken up. A little bit of that spicy. It's a narrow passage that's not completely filled with water, and it looks like it goes back into the temple. When you exit this passage, you find another one. Only this one goes low and deep, swooping like a U. And you follow it just enough to see that it pops up, and you come up into a dark cave. The glow feels like it's leagues behind you. Do you have dark vision, Yori?
I believe I do. Let me double check. Yes, I do.
Okay, roll a perception for me.
That's going to be a 24.
In this cavern, it feels and looks cold, which is odd because the surface temperature is like a jungle, but frost kisses the edge of the water, splashing up against the false bay It looks like the cavern has worked stone on said false bay, like it was at one point a built, magnificent room with high Gothic arches that have been overtaken. You don't recall, unless you would like to roll a history, how long stalagmites and stalactites take to form, but you know roughly it's a very long time. And so this once very likely grand room is no more than a cave. But what's curious, Yori, is this doesn't look like the rest of the temple in structure. It doesn't even look like the same stone. It looks older. Maybe by hundreds of years older. Maybe thousands. If you would like, you can roll a history.
All right. Ooh, I am on fire right now. That's a 21.
Wow. Okay, so as a sailor, you've heard of seafaring races. The Tritons, Koatoa, Merfolk, and the like. You know also of the Sea Elves, a dignified race of underwater fae. With your role, not only are you certain this is a combination of sea elf and merfolk, but you catch a glimpse of an old inset carving. Beautiful, but it depicts a little mermaid and her sea elf prince. Maybe this was a chapel once, though nothing remains to dignify it as such. There is a hallway that moves from the cavern. It's a little more than an open mouth of a narrow cave now, but you think it throws once I was a hallway vibes, all right? Would you like to go back?
I think Yori will explore even deeper.
By yourself?
Yes, but I'm going to be extremely cautious.
Okay. Cautious how?
Being as good of a swimmer as Yori is, I think trying to reduce like any amount of like what I feel would be water noise in the water that could attract anything really nasty, to the best of my ability, and not kind of just swimming out in the open, but having kind of like that side wall as a side I can trust that there's nothing coming from there.
Okay. So, what would you like to roll? Perception, investigation, stealth, athletics. What you?
I'd like to do perception to kind of just see if I find an opening where I can kind of pop up and peek to see if it's a treasure room or another room that opens to something that I can get the team into without having to go through acid, because that's not possible.
So, if you're going to explore the room that has the carving of like the Little Mermaid, you're gonna need to get out of the water to go down that hallway.
Okay. I will do that, but once I get out, if I have a chance, I'm going to cast Pass Without Trace on myself, which increases my stealth by 10 point, or well, plus 10 to my stealth rolls, and makes me undetected.
Wow. Okay. Go ahead and roll stealth.
I got a 22. Or actually, wait, 22 plus the stealth, because it's 10. 24.
Okay. You are quiet as a spider's step.
I'm just gonna kind of follow that pathway until I either come across something of high interest, or if it's something that I find extremely dangerous, I'm gonna head back.
Okay.
So I guess I'll keep pushing
Roll
until I
roll
come across
investigation
that.
for me.
That's gonna be an 8.
Okay. An 8.
Actually, I'm gonna use inspiration.
All right.
Ah, that's better. It's 18.
You come to a room that in its prime was very likely beautiful. But the columns are overgrown, wet, moist. Sediment has changed the landscape of this room. But in the center of it is a single, unblemished chest.
Ooh.
And when I say chest, it is the size of a wardrobe trunk.
Can I check for any floor traps based on my experiences so far last episode?
You can certainly try. Roll an investigation.
That's a 21. 19 plus 2.
Doesn't seem like there's any traps on the floor.
Okay, I will quietly walk myself up to the chest and I'll check the chest as well.
Roll an investigation.
Bang, this dice is on fire right now. That's a 21 again. 19 plus 2.
The chest does not seem trapped, but again, it is new against an otherwise crumbling temple. Unblemished, glittering.
I'm gonna look around very quietly around me and, well, can't just leave a chest like this from being opened if it's not trapped, should I? And kind of mentally say that to myself, and as stealthily and quietly as I can, just kind of creep it open.
What is your what let me look at your character sheet. Hold on. I just need to know how intelligent Yori is.
I have a +2.
Okay, I'm going to describe to you again. An unblemished, very large treasure chest sits in the center of a room belonging to a dead society, thousands of years gone. You still open the chest?
I have a spear. I'm gonna stand back and poke the chest.
Nothing happens.
Okay. Do I see anything else in the room besides the chest, or is it just the chest?
The chest. Waiting. Do you open it?
Oh God.
Also,
see.
you don't have your spear, remember? You're naked.
That's right. True.
So
Wrong spear.
was it your spear?
Yeah, I poked it with my spear.
Oh no! Dig first, man. Dig
So
first.
I gave it a little thump thump.
Nothing happened. All right, Cody.
All right.
I'm not helping anymore. What do you want to do?
Here's what I'm gonna do, because Yori's intelligence is finally like, this is kind of off. I'm gonna like back myself like all the way to where maybe like I have an easier way to escape if it's something really, like right far enough away where I can throw an ice knife at the chest and then still run if it's something that's bad.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do a roll for throwing ice knife at it.
Okay. Roll to hit.
And I will do that at level... No, I'll just do level 1. This can be 14 plus 6. That's a 20 to hit.
Okay. Let me look. Yeah, it's gonna. Okay. The trunk size chest flattens using one of its legendary resistances, legendary actions, reactions to avoid the knife as it and it shoots forward, re-expanding, mouth opening. Would you like to run as the mimic that is larger than you tries to eat your naked ass?
Yes, I will know. I still have pass without trace. I know I made an action, but if I run, like, seeing as I was trying to be distanced away and around a corner, if I run fast enough, can I maybe stealth into hiding?
If you run fast enough, go ahead and
Yeah,
roll a survival.
I'm full sprinting. Hey, it's Yori. I'm playing him, alright? I'm playing him. That's a 10 plus 6, 16 survival.
16 for survival?
Yeah.
Okay. It is gaining on your heels. You hear and it's just tongues and limbs pulling it forward. There's the scraping sound. You dive into the acid water and it stops looking over. The tongue reaches in. There's this hissing sound.
Oh god.
But it is hungry. And it jumps into the water. As it hits the water, it fans out into a submarine.
Oh no. Okay.
It is still chasing you with a 16.
Okay.
Do you swim back to your party, naked Yori?
This one I'm gonna do. So since I
You
I'm
are
gonna swim back to my party.
Weapons. You are naked in the water.
I'm gonna swim full speed to my party because I realize I can't turn into an octopus. I'm just gonna melt right away. So yeah, I'm hauling ass. Literally, I'm taking this ass and I'm hauling it. So I guess I'll just double time it.
Okay. Yori comes sprinting out and up the stairs.
Guys, go! I pissed off some chest. It's got a long tongue. I don't know what the hell it is. I've never seen anything like it. Because Yori's not explored and seen what a mimic is. It's got big old nasty teeth. It turned into some damn submarine. It's going for my cheeks. I don't know what's going on. And I like grab my clothes and stuff, and I just start running towards the door.
All right, I need everyone to roll initiatives. This thing is this big as it comes through.
What the fuck?
Oh fuck.
Can I move a little as like I ran past them?
Yeah, you can. You're like going to get your stuff. Everybody roll initiatives, and just so you like can understand, this thing shoots out like a missile. It's got a like a wooden fake body, but it does look like a very, very old world submarine. It changes into a glider and then quickly shifts back into another mundane item. It looks like a wardrobe. And it and then it makes a screech. And you hear behind you, remember those treasure chests you left alone? They return this screech. And more of them coalesce to life. And they come in from the other side. Sweet. Turns into a submarine, a little yellow one.
Oh god, what the...
Oh
Yori's just like trying to put his clothes on. He's not fighting these things with his schlong out.
You did touch it with your spear, is all I'm saying.
It's all I had.
All right, Bongi, what'd you get on initiative? Dia?
So sorry, push to talk. Rolled a 9 and plus 3, 12.
Okay, Tar?
18.
Sienna?
13.
Candy?
17.
Yori?
I got an 18.
Okay. Malia goes first. And she touches Tara's shoulder. Bardic inspiration. She's just like, oh god. Like staring at this swiftly changing mimic that's very large. With terror. Okay. Yori. Tar. It's your move. Who between the two of you who has the higher dexterity plus?
Oh, that's gonna be Tar all day long. I only got 2.
I only have a +1 for dex.
Alright, Yori.
Oh, what? Okay.
Yori, you go first, then Tar.
Alright, based on your discretion, did I get dressed in time? If not, I'm okay having to use an action to get, like, my clothes and gear back on.
You gotta use your action to get dressed and put your gear on. And your bonus action to, like, gear up.
Okay.
So you're kind of, like, rolling around, like, oh god, everything's bouncing as you're, like, pulling and tugging.
I will use an action to at least get, like, my clothes on. I'll leave the spear and stuff on the ground.
Okay.
In terms of gear-wise. I just want my clothes, and then I'm going to use my bonus to wild shape into a bear.
But then you don't have clothing on anymore.
But at least when I come out of a bear, I'm not naked. That's what I care about. I feel ashamed, okay? I had a torpedo come at my butt cheeks while I'm swimming in the water. You know how terrifying that is?
Alright, that's your move. Tar, unless you want to actually move back. Uh-oh, am I muted?
No.
Nope.
I was just seeing if Stein was gonna go ahead and move back or not.
I'm gonna stay where I am in bear form, kind of just to kind of tank the two in the back for now.
Alright. Char!
Okay.
Sure, it's your turn.
So, what I'm going to do is, as a bonus action, I'm going to choose the very large mimic right over here as my target. So all damage I attack on him becomes force damage, and he also takes an extra d8 if I hit him. And then I'm gonna go ahead and give it a good slash.
You should be able to move that bear, Yori. Okay.
Oh, nice.
So you can delete your token and then use the bear if you want.
Does a 12 hit?
A 12 does not hit.
Okay,
Oh.
I'm gonna go ahead and reroll that with an inspiration then.
Sorry to interrupt. The bear needs vision. I can't see anything. Perfect. Thank you.
Using my inspiration, I now have a 19.
Okay, 19 hits.
Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and take my swish at him then. And I roll d4. Seven, and then I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration to increase the damage. So that is 10 plus a d8.
No. It's a D12.
Oh, the bardic
Oh,
inspiration
no,
is a d12.
It's a D8. She's not that level yet.
Oh, okay.
It's no longer
Let me-
D6. Hold on, I don't have her character.
No longer
yet.
d6.
Yeah, D8. Just do D8. That's good. That's good. I'm looking at something for Yori.
Okay, so that was 7.
Cody, I'm gonna whisper you what you saw on your way back
7.
in your mad
14
swimmings.
plus
Yeah,
3
16.
is 17 total damage.
Nice.
And that is technically all force damage. And then I'm just gonna stay right here.
Malila. Did I give you special things? So I lied to you. Her inspiration dice is a D10, not a D8. Just so we know now.
Okay.
I'm marking it. She's also special, and I gave her legendary things that are all homebrew, but they're
Special.
some of them are dumb. Like she has one called Party Favors. It's a kid trick. Earns her a lot of money.
I love it.
Anyways. Okay, let's do. It's Candy. Candy, you're next. Candy.
Okay. I am going to try to hop onto one of the little vines on the top, because early in the treasure chest room there were some too, so I assume I can hop onto them too.
Yep.
So I can jump onto the ceiling, hide myself in there, and get all prone for a super duper good scary attack. I climb onto the small ones where the small chests are, directly above them. So I go right.
Okay, go ahead and use
Here.
your bonus action to make a acrobatics.
Okay. That is a 7 plus 6, so that is. I'm really bad at math.
13.
Thank you. That's a 13.
Okay. All right, DC was 12. You make it up.
Yes. Okay. Cool. And just I want to make myself prone and ready. Get my weapons out and just. I don't think I can make another turn yet, so I'm just gonna stay up here.
You still have your action because it was a bonus action to get up
really?
there. Mhm.
I thought it was a full action. Okay. Cool. Then I will jump down and like attack them from above. secretly. They will not see it coming. Ha!
Okay, so go ahead and you can roll to hit, and you'll be able to use your stealth damage, and then you'll also add an extra 1d4 for fall damage for you
Okay.
coming in from above.
Okay, for the hit, I'm gonna use an inspiration. That's a bit better. That's a 17. So 17 should hit, right?
A 17 does hit. Let me color code these guys real quick.
Okay, I'm gonna do the left one.
One's pink, one's purple, so you're hitting pink.
Okay, I'm hitting pink. Okay, so
17 hits.
Figuring
Okay.
out my dice.
So you need to roll 1d4.
Cody is helping me.
And
So
then
it's
plus
a-
4,
So 3 plus 4, so
7.
7. And the 1d4 fall damage, you said?
Yes.
So that's one more.
Okay, one more. So 8. Okay.
Tom,
So
thanks for
it's-
the inspiration.
Okay. And it was a stealth attack. Do I add something for that too?
You add extra damage for your stealth.
Okay. How much die for that?
Let me get out of Malia's thing and tell you. I believe it's going to be 2d6, but let me double check.
2d6.
It might be more
Okay.
because you have...
Yes.
you
I
have,
think I got the 2d6 here. Okay.
Creature with finesse range weapon.
Okay, it's 15 total damage.
Okay, nice.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, so you hit this mimic, bringing your little daggers into one of its eyes, which causes it to pop and ooze, and it makes this incredible, like, sound deep in its throat, and then it screams.
Scream more for me.
This one's looking at giving you the side eye, like it's a little nervous because you're very small and you're very violent. So it's like,
And I just glance over at my shoulder like,
You're next.
its tentacles sort of like pull back and it shrinks a little.
I like that.
Okay. Sienna.
Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and take my action to cast Bless as a level 2 spell, so I can hit 4 people,
Woohoo!
and I'm going to put that on Yori, Tarloa, Candy, and Bongu.
Ooh, how much do we get extra from that?
So with Bless, it'll be anytime you roll to attack or for a saving throw, you can roll a d4 and add the roll to your character. I'll put that in the Discord.
Nice.
So don't forget about your d4.
Here, Yori.
And I am going to get behind Yori and away from the biggest mimic in the room. And I believe that's about all I can do.
Okay, Mongu. Bongo. Bonk. Dia,
Yes.
you gotta.
Let me see. You guys hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, good. So I am reconsidering for a moment because I was actually thinking about using a level 2 bless on everybody as well. But Okay. I am gonna move closer. I'm gonna take a step back. I'll move my character now. And I'm gonna cast on the mimic, kind of filling up that space right there. A level 2 guiding bolt. I believe that's just a roll for damage, and I have the bless, so I will roll now. Okay, so that is a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Okay, so that is 5d6 of damage. One moment. Okay, so that is 16 points of radiant damage, I believe.
On the
Was
big guy?
radiant? Yes. Yep, radiant damage.
16. Whoops. Oof. Okay.
And that is going to be it for Bongo.
Okay. This thing is going to attack Tar because you're the closest and it's very hungry.
And their snack.
21 to hit. Let me see, Tar. What's Tar's armor class? Tarlola? Am I muted?
Tom?
No.
I think Tom's muted.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was talking to you the whole time. Yes, that hits.
Oh, okay. You're good. You are gooch. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Okay, this thing is gonna bite you. Just a hard
Nice.
chomp, and it's trying to take limbs. So
Cool.
it bites
Okay.
and then it wriggles its head back and forth.
Delicious. Okay.
So 12 points piercing damage plus
Love that. Oh, yeah.
2 points of acid as its spit burns your flesh.
Nice.
So it's a bite and try to rend, and then it lets go. All right. The little guys. This one's going to move a little bit here. This one's going to move a little bit here. And they're going after Candy.
Uh-oh.
Candy, what is your armor class?
My armor class is 18.
Okay, the first bite misses. Oh, so does the second one.
I'm too fast. I'm
Yep.
too furious.
You are too fast. This one, it doesn't feel like this one's putting its full heart into it. This one's just, and this one's like, "Rah."
I look at it in disdain, like it's weak, filthy, and just pathetic.
All right, situational intimidation. Go ahead and roll it.
Nice. Ooh, that is intimidation. Ooh, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Okay, it runs. You have an opportunity attack on it.
Yes. How much do I roll for that?
So it's just a basic attack. So it shrinks down to regular chest size and starts. So you'll just roll a d20 to hit it.
I will roll an inspiration on that. I really want to hit it. Oh no, it's a 10.
And then plus your dagger's bonus. So if you rolled a
Okay.
10, it'll be a 16.
Okay.
Don't forget, I think you have Bless as well.
Oh yeah, the 1d4, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's a 3. Okay, okay. Okay, and then just a normal dagger attack, right?
Yes.
Okay. That is 7.
Okay. You do slice it. And so it's bleeding and like and it rushes into the other room.
I feel kind of sorry for it. I kind of want to just almost like nurse it back to health, but I know it's evil, but I kind of want to keep it. I feel sorry.
Yori, it's your move.
All right. Yori's gonna assist Candy since I'm right here. I'm just gonna kind of move over directly up on it and give him my old bear paws. I'm gonna bite and claw it. So let's see here. My bite is a 14. I don't know if that hits.
A 14 does not hit that guy.
Okay. And then I have claws. I'm going to use an inspiration.
Okay.
Ah, that's better. So that's a 21.
21 hits.
Okay. Let's see. 2d6. Uh, 18 plus 4, it's 22 slashing damage.
Damn. Good job. Very good. This thing is hurting. Like you get one nice strike, it does yelp. There's a slap and it yelps and then it touches its cheek where you've just struck it and it gives you a bombastic side eye. And then it tries to intimidate and it makes the weirdest like nonsensical sound. Like it's not scary, but it's trying its best.
Yori kind of gives it a look and is like, yeah, like in his bear form. But then he realizes he had bless and he could have hit it in that first hit. And then he kind of just stares at it like, yeah, I meant to miss that.
Wow.
It's like they're for me.
All right, Tar, your move.
All right. Tara's going to go ahead and take 2 slashes at the one right in front of them.
Okay.
And that did not go very well. I'm gonna eat through my inspiration. I'm gonna reroll. A 13 wouldn't happen to hit, would it?
It does not.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, give me one moment.
Wait, did you use your D4?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yeah, don't do what I did.
Would a 17 hit?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Nice. So the other one is also a 7. Oh, no, wait. Let me roll my d4, actually.
Yori's over there nodding in his bear form like, yeah.
Would a 14 hit?
A 14 would not.
Okay, so just 1 hit. That sucks. Okay, so that is 6 damage. Womp.
6 damage to the big boy.
The big boy.
Okay, this time it chuckles. A big bellied. And it's Candy's move.
Okay. I want to actually look at the one small chest that did not fear me straight into the eyes while I slash at it with my daggers.
Okay, roll that.
Okay, so that's a 17 plus 1, so 18.
That hits.
And then for the daggers, I will do. It's a 6 plus. Can I do my double daggers? So can I do both?
Yeah, you can strike with one and then on your offhand hit with the other.
Okay, so the first one's a 6.
6 damage.
Yes, 6 damage.
Okay.
And the second one.
You won't add
is...
your modifier to it. To the
Ah,
damage.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That was a 4. Okay.
So 10 total.
Okay.
All right.
And then for the second one, it's a 1 plus 4, so 5. Yeah, a 5.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
I want to be so fast at slashing that it almost seems like I have a million dagger strikes because I'm so fast. It's a silver cloud of blades. And then I look at the small one again like, you're next.
You can hear it cowering in this room above you.
Yes, I like it. I like it.
All right. Sienna.
All right. Let's see. We're going to continue my efforts to buff the party. And I'm going to go ahead and create an emboldening bond between... We're going to do Yori and Candy. So, as an action, you choose up to 2 willing creatures within 30 feet, creating a magical bond among them for 10 minutes until you use this feature again. While any of these creatures are bonded, they can roll an additional d4 and add it to an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw they make. So Candy and Yori, you guys can now roll 2d4s to add it to your rolls.
Ooh, thank you.
You
Yeah.
see on the side of Yori's like bare butt, it's not a tattoo, but a symbol of you gets like shaved into the hair as a bond.
Do not get a tattoo of Sienna on your
Yeah.
ass.
We are not
A
bonded.
cutie mark. Oh my god.
Yeah, I get it. I have a cutie mark.
Oh no.
Let's see. Yeah, that'll go ahead and do it for my turn.
Okay. Bongu. It is your move.
Okay. I looking at Tar, can I tell percentage wise like how much, well not percent. Is Tar hurt bad, hurt a little bit, or hurt not so bad? From that first attack. You guys hear me?
We can hear you. We just can't
Okay.
hear Tom.
Oh, okay.
I am so sorry. Go ahead. I was mid typing that I was gonna go to the bathroom,
Oh,
Oh.
no.
so I
Um,
took off my headset and then I heard Tar and I was like, oh shoot.
Gotcha. I was trying to determine how badly hurt you are.
Oh, not very badly. Not at
Okay.
all.
Gotcha. In that case, okay, Bongo is going to step a little bit behind Tar and cast Sacred Flame on the big mimic.
Okay.
Sacred Flame is, I think it's a save. One moment.
It does not matter what your DC for the save is when it critically fails.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Rolling 1d8. That is a destructive 1.
Damn.
Just hear the loudest turtle scream in one day.
It's like, ah! 1. Okay. Malia rushes forward with rapier drawn. And we're going to take a break right there. Potty time. Everybody, quick. Go to the bathroom.
Thank you.
And we're back. Sorry about a little bit of a long break. Everybody had to go potty. Everybody got some food. I got an extra jacket because I'm really cold. Oh my goodness. Whew. All right. So Malia moves up to strike with her rapier. She misses.
Oh, that suspension just for that.
What a letdown. Oh, Malia. Oh, Malia.
With the stabby.
Malia! That's right. Tarloa, are you still injured?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, you get 9 hit points back.
Ooh. Okay.
As Malia uses her bonus action to healing word you. I'm not sure why
Thank you
it
very
sends
much.
everything that I do twice in Roll20. Look, I don't know. Mimic's turn.
Nice.
Okay, the big guy. Can you hear my dice roll? Listen. Do you hear that?
ASMR.
Yeah, it's got a nice.
That's a nice
Chris.
dice.
It's a big boy. Okay, he is actually going to go after Malia. Gosh, I need to get a bigger tray to roll in. I swear. Because sometimes I just roll on my desk and I always drop the dice. Okay. Oof. 8, 9, 10. Okay. That is going to be 11 points to Malia. And that's 4 acid. It's a pretty solid bite, and it causes her to like gasp and say shit as her arms like burning. Top of the round. Yori.
All right. Yori sees what that monstrosity just did to Malia. So he's going to squeeze himself, although the model's kind of big, right between Tarloa and Malia here. Sorry, my butt's on your face. Here, let me turn around.
It's okay. Tar's pretty used to it.
There we go. Now my paw's on your face. And he is going to bite and claw at this thing.
Okay.
He's angry, you know. I just chased him through the water. I was naked. I was vulnerable. All right, and I'm gonna roll my +4s this time. That is going to be a 11 plus 6, so 17.
That hits. Can you hear? Sorry, that hits. Roll damage. Oh,
Okay,
stop
okay.
barking. Hold on, I gotta get the spray bottle. They're about to start.
All right, I'll roll damage here. All right, so I did 20 damage with my bite.
Oh
And then I'm
my!
gonna claw.
Oh my!
Good lord.
Oh my! Wow, you're a big boy. 20 damage? Okay, alright, hold on, let me.
Yeah, that's a 20 damage for the bite. And then, let's see.
And then your claw.
13 plus 6, that's a 19 for my hit on the claw.
19 hits.
Okay, then 2d6 plus 4 plus 11.
11 damage? Okay, hold on. Let me count.
So that's 26 damage for claw.
Wait, 26 total?
Yeah, it's 11 plus I got 11 on my 2d6 plus another 4.
God damn.
Okay, how do you want to do this?
So he's gonna bite into like the front, like top of it, like where its kind of upper eyes are, based on the images. And then my claws are gonna dig right into like its mouth, and I'm just gonna shred, like pull it right in half from both sides.
Okay. So it makes this, and it slowly and surely shrinks away into nothing as you rip and tear.
Like that Doom reference. Rip and tear.
Malia puts her hand on your furry back and gives you a good hard rough and is like, "You all right? Is everyone all right?"
I roll over to my back for tummy rubs.
She tummy rubs.
Was
gives
there
you a-
another mimic?
Gives you a look. Tori, another one? I didn't see another one.
Oh yeah, it's back there. It's cowering in fear, like a little wimp.
They
Is it-
might speak common or undercommon. We can try to talk to it, see if it knows something about this place.
Ooh, we could keep it as a puppy.
Well, I don't know about that, but I think we should take some time to try to coax it. Maybe we can offer it food and see if maybe it'll tell us something.
A new puppy. Yes, yes, yes. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Candy, it's a sentient creature. It's not a puppy.
Well,
If it can speak.
is a puppy not a sentient creature?
Well, yeah, but puppies don't speak.
Yeah, but they do.
Some people
bark.
talk to puppies.
I talk to puppies.
I just nod in bear form. I could talk to puppies.
Candy, where did it go? Can you show me?
It was cowering in the corner of the trap field, so I hope it didn't like kill itself in there. I hope so.
Which way? Can you show me?
Yes, yes. Come along. Are there still traps though? It kind of went into the trap room.
Is it over this way?
Here, this way to the
That,
top.
that way. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh God, the bear.
Can I just full
Wait.
charge as a bear through the trap room?
You want
I'm just gonna do that, and if I activate them all, and just while I'm in bear form to kind of clear the center.
Okay, so you're purposely gonna try and activate them all.
Yeah, I'm full charge as a bear just through it.
God, I just deleted you.
Reactivate
Hold on.
Oh God, I'm dead.
You just.
I just like literally disintegrate.
Okay,
The
hold on.
traps were reactivating, Yuri.
Okay, Yori. I need you to
Oh, God.
roll just one dexterity saving throw, and I'm just gonna start rolling the damage. Hold on.
Wait, did I have time to shout out at Yori at all?
I mean, yeah, you can. I mean, he's running.
Yori, the traps reactivate. Stop. Don't go in there.
Can I understand
Yeah, you can.
languages well? Oh. So I dipped my first paw into one trap. I'll give that because
Just one-
like.
you said so many. I've already
Well, I mean,
started rolling.
if Tarloa yelled at me, okay.
I'm on 96s. Hold on, I need a couple more.
Oh God. If after all of that Benny Hill bullshit, he dies because he runs through the traps.
So I got a 16 on dexterity.
Cool.
Wait, you're still blessed. You
I
also
want
have
to
emboldening bond. You can add 2d4
I rolled
to
them.
the-
I rolled
Okay.
them.
Shit.
I want to
It saved
stop.
me.
I want to stop Yuri. I want to like pull him back, like
He is a
my
bear.
bear form.
But the scruff.
He's
I can try though.
Yori's not been the most intelligent in this dungeon right now.
yeah,
No,
what?
no, he's not.
He's just a happy boy, you know? I'm a bear.
He's high off those acid fumes, man.
Yeah, true. Yeah, the acid got to my brain a little.
Oh boy.
I have to, like, tilt my head and shake some of it out of my ears.
Okay.
What do we see in this room?
So
after the traps.
if you're trying to stop him, I'll allow it. I need you to roll an athletics to grab him.
Okay.
If you don't roll higher than his athletics, he takes you with him.
Oh no.
20? Wait, do I still have bless?
You still have bless for at least like I don't know. It was like what 3 rounds of combat? 4.
Okay.
There should
So
still
I was
be
gonna
6 rounds of
say-
bless left.
I rolled 4
23.
plus 3, so I have 7.
I have 23.
All right, so Tar does manage to stop you, but you do take some damage.
That's fine. I'm just a dumb bear right now.
Okay.
So I guess I back up to maybe here.
So half is you take 14 points of piercing damage. Oh no, half of 14, 7, and then roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. And I'll look at my bear stats. Oh, that's a 6.
A 6 on a Constitution?
Yeah, I don't know why I looked, because it's a 3, so I knew I was gonna fail anyway.
Damn. Okay, you are poisoned. You have the poisoned condition.
Okay. Does that transfer over when I come out of wild shape?
Yes.
Damn.
I'm just gonna say yes. It's unpleasant.
Yeah, eventually I'll learn my lesson.
But will he?
All right. Other
Alright,
than the traps,
Jory?
you see only the brazier burning brightly. Mimics can hide as anything.
Mhm.
You wonder if even it could be a plate, a rock, a slab.
I'm going to pull up my rations, and I'm going to say this in common and then under common, just in case. I'm going to say, mimic creature. We'd like any knowledge that you have of this place, and we can give you food in exchange. We won't harm you.
Roll a
We
persuasion.
just want some information. Okay. Okay. 16.
Bless.
Which is 17.
Okay. There's no answer.
Gonna place the food on the ground and kind of Yori, step back into the room. Let's give it some space.
He already
Candy,
puts
let's
his
take a
head
step
down
back.
because he realizes how dumb he was. and
Candy, let's
I'm
take a
poisoned.
step back.
Can I give him a look that just like is slightly intimidating and says, "If you don't eat that food, boy, I'm gonna fuck you up."
Oh,
You're
Jesus.
not sure. You're not sure where the mimic is in the room, but you can give the
Oh,
room
shit.
an evil look if you would like.
Yes, very
Just
much.
a small
ahead
cat
and-
staring into an open room.
Go ahead and roll an intimidate. And
Okay.
you have bless.
Hell yeah.
Do mimics eat
Ooh.
normal food?
Mimics eat like anything.
Mimics eat
Basically.
everything.
Okay,
That
that's
is
valid.
an 11.
Okay. You feel pretty damn intimidating.
Kenny, I'm so intimidating right now.
Candy, kind of take a step back for me.
Okay.
How long?
DM.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just gonna ask. I am out of second level spell slots. I have lesser restoration to cure poisoning. Is there any other way that, like, I could use that spell, or would I have to get a long rest and then be able to do that again? For Yori.
Depends. If lesser restoration is second level, which I believe it is. You'll have to wait till you have the appropriate slot, the appropriate power to cast it.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you.
But you could poke Malia about it, because she was standing over here, just shaking her head like, "Oh my god!" And Yori can't say, "Oh, I'm poisoned."
Yeah.
So it's just, and it's like, "Okay, bear Yori, pet." You know.
I'm just drooling, like salivating from the mouth a lot, like foamy, like
That's so
I
gross.
don't look good.
Malia, I think Yori needs
Help?
an antidote
Oh.
and lots of help, but at this time, an antidote.
Does he look? And she like looks at his face. He's just drooling, and his eyes are sort of wall-eyed. And he's, huh? Yori, do you need an antidote?
And I throw up right there.
I think he's fine.
You know, Malia, I think you're right. It'll probably just wear off.
Looking like a dog who ate something bad from the trash can. Like,
She casts Lesser Restoration on you, removing the poisoned condition.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Yori, stop playing around.
Does anyone else have some food that I can offer the mimic?
I have some rations.
Could I have this? Or can he have this?
I have
Yeah.
candy, but that's for candy.
That's mine.
And she like
The
hands one to
rations
Candy.
first.
I'll hand my day of rations over to Tar.
How long?
Okay.
How long
I'm
do you wait
gonna
after
put
you
more out.
add them? Adding Sienna's bit of food to the pile. How long do you wait?
Probably Tar's willing to wait 10 minutes. I don't know what everybody else does, but Tar will just kind of kneel down and be like, "Come on out. We have food. We just want to talk. We won't hurt you."
Okay, here's your pile of rations.
It's perfect.
Perfect for Halloween.
I love it so much.
So you wait 10 minutes. Are you watching the whole time you're waiting?
Yes.
You don't see it appear or move towards the food.
Maybe he just wants to have adventurers reaching into its little mouth and feed on human flesh, or Tibetan flesh for that matter. You know?
Maybe he's shy. Maybe he doesn't want to be watched while he eats.
Or he's just scared of me.
Yes, Candy, you're very ferocious.
You should have seen his look. He went really small after he saw me, like really small.
Well, I would like to track him then.
Okay.
All right.
Roll for me just a nature, Tar.
Okay. Nature's a 15,
Okay.
but I do have advantage on tracking
Okay, before you track,
monstrosities.
there are two things that are true for mimics. Their hunger and their desire for survival above all else. You believe if you give this thing time and you don't watch, it will eventually come out to eat. But it won't be in its true form. So you watch the ground for rocks, memorizing the pattern arrayed on the floor, because one of them, very likely, is the mimic in hiding.
Okay.
If you know that if you want to have a conversation with this thing, you're gonna need to be real patient. And it might be worth it for a short rest.
Okay. I'm going to get comfortable and kind of sit sideways with my back like on this wall and my feet over here.
All right. What about you,
And
Candy?
just
What
kinda
are you
face the
doing?
wall.
I will actually climb onto my trusty little vines on the top and hide myself, so I'm out of the way as if I never existed, but I'm very much watching.
Okay, Bongu.
Bongu is going to watch diligently. Bongu is going to hold an action though, just in case. He's going to hold. He's going to hold command.
Okay.
Bonku, I don't think anything's gonna happen. I think we could easily take this enemy if he decides to be one. But I think we should just give him some time and just look at the walls.
Okay.
Okay. Yori, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna come out of bear form.
Okay.
I guess I'm trying to find my token.
You got to pull yourself out again.
Okay.
So click your name and pull yourself onto the board.
It doesn't seem
Underneath
to.
the third tab in journal.
Yeah, it's not letting me do it. I'm clicking it and dragging.
Click the name. You got to click your name.
Okay. And I'm gonna kind of. I assume everyone's taking like a short rest right now.
Mm-hmm.
Just about.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna turn before the short rest action happens. I'm say, look, guys. I know I've been a little wild lately, but I need you to trust me this one time, okay? I saw some treasures at the bottom of this acid water, and I'm gonna go check them out because there might be some in there we could use. I will be very careful. I won't be poking any chests. Just trust me. And I'm gonna strip down naked a second time,
Okay.
Oh god.
and I'm gonna jump right into the acid.
Wait. Put on at least your belt with like a weapon or something. Like,
It's gonna melt in the acid.
Even the weapon with metal? Like, keep it in your hands.
I can't hurt my precious spear. I'll leave it right at the front of the top of the stairs. If I need it, I'll come right back.
Not his most precious spear.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
sure
got
does.
a weapon.
All right, you're gonna start going and collecting the treasure.
Yeah, as safe as I can. Again, I'm gonna dive deep, and where I witnessed it before, I'm gonna grab as much as I can that allows me to still
Okay.
swim. That looks
So
really
you-
important.
You will forfeit the short rest, but to be gentle with this treasure, roll a sleight of hand, and then I'm gonna ask Sienna what she's doing.
I was going to tend to Yori to make sure that he was okay since he took some
He's safe
Yeah.
as he can be. Dives into acid.
times. Okay, well, I guess as he's derobing again, Sienna will go ahead and basically neatly fold his clothes, just kind of acting very casually about this, as Tar suggested. Just neatly fold his clothes into a pile, make sure his weapons are all there, and yeah.
Okay.
So I got a dirty 20 for my sleight of hand.
Okay, I will tell you in just a moment. Candy, I need you to roll a perception.
Okay. That is a 17.
Okay. It is a full 45 minutes And you get a little sleepy up there, lounging. You blink, blink, and then your eyes peel. And there is a rock right next to the pile of food, but you're not sure. Was it there? Is that the mimic? You don't know. Was it there? Was it not there? And then those of you that are near the entrance, you hear it.
I get
Very-
ready to jump on it, but I do not just yet because he can't eat the food in rock form, I assume. He gotta get out of it.
Pieces of the food disappear.
Oh, he can eat the food in rock form. Oh my, okay.
So we hear him eat the food.
You hear little tiny crunches.
That's cute. Just a tiny little rock eating.
I'm gonna just kind of not tense up my body at all, still relaxed, and glance over and ask in both common and undercommon, how long have you been here?
Are you gonna, like, look at him?
Kind of just like casually look at him and then kind of look away, like I don't care if you're there or not, whatever.
Okay. So as you turn to look, and you ask him how long he's been here?
Mhm.
That's funny. He just makes this little, like, sound, and then the rock, like, suddenly leaps and shifts, and then it lands, and it's a bunch of pebbles.
Punch.
Smooth. Great dismount.
And he's very still, but you know that he's this pile of pebbles right here.
Okay, all right.
Do you wait longer, or do you address him more?
I give it a few minutes in between, and then I try it again.
What do you say?
If you've been here a while, do you know about creatures that have been in and out? Again, in common and undercommon.
Roll persuasion.
17.
All right. And the third question that you ask the mimic?
Mhm.
What is it? Or does Candy ask it?
I'm going to ask if you'd like to come with us. We can keep you fed and safe. Kind of like a half question, like, do you want to come? We can feed you.
I grab a little bit of bread from my one day of rations, just,
Mhm.
put a little part and throw it like just next to him, like little crumbs, like, look at this is food, we can feed you.
Okay. Tar, roll persuasion with advantage.
Ooh. That would be a 21.
Okay. A pair of eyes in the pebbles slowly open. And then it shifts. It doesn't really have a true form. It simply borrows what it sees, mimicking reality. And it takes a deep breath. And then it dives onto the crumbs. And then it leaps over here, and it turns into another pile of pebbles. But it's listening. It's watching. You see one eye kind of open. It's like a little kid with their eyes like squeezed shut, like you can't see me. And one just sort of opens very slowly, like eyeing you. Like waiting for more, and then it closes, and it's back to being just pebbles. Nothing to see here. It's just pebbles.
If you're hurt,
I'll-
we can also heal you. We can help mend your wounds.
I did stab it pretty bad.
I'm going to be right back. I say to the mimic again in common and undercommon. I'm gonna bring more food, and I'm gonna walk over to Yori's backpack and look for some rations.
All right. Yori, you managed to collect 50 gold in all in that full hour. A lot of it, when you reach for it, disintegrates. It's simply held together due to years of debris kind of piling on top of the gold. So you manage 50 actual pieces that are scored and have slowly been kind of eaten away.
Okay.
But a lot of the mundane treasures they're gone. The gems, however, that you carry with you, they're pretty good. Glittering. Some of them are rough cut, some of them aren't. And you don't even notice that any of your food is gone. Tar, you've got food, and you'll notice when you put your
Nice.
stuff back on with your passive perception, though, Yori. But until you're dressed, you don't notice that any of your rations are gone. What are you going to do with Yori's rations, Tar?
I'm going to put 2 of them on the ground for the mimic.
Okay, and then do you wait?
But I'm gonna sit across from him. Yes, but not look at him.
So
I'm going to
are
sit
you where you are?
right here
Oh, you're there. Oh, God.
and put
okay.
the food in between us. Yep.
This is going to
Just
sound
Sit
ridiculous,
down.
but can I cast Healing Word on the group of pebbles?
You can.
Okay.
Go ahead and
Let's
move your
see. Healing
token.
Word is. Yeah.
Okay.
I think I have to be in touch range.
Healing word is distance. Up to
60 feet.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. So I won't get too close. I'll at least stand
Right
at the
there?
doorway. Yeah. And it's a 1d4 plus my spellcasting ability. So that's 1d4 plus 4. Let's see. I rolled a 1. So 5 hit points to
Okay.
the pile of rocks.
The pile of rocks opens its eyes. And it's got this incredibly little soft expression. It is definitely not an old mimic. It's got kind of a droop to the edges of its eyes that give it this innocent gaze, but it is definitely a predator. And in common, after wringing its little kind of tentacly hands together, it says,
You know kill now?
We no kill.
We no kill.
You a good boy.
and he reaches for the food.
Well, I guess he's our puppy now.
He says, I'm Dib.
Aw, I jump down from the vines and I give it little head pats where I just assume it's the biggest pebble, aka his head. Or yeah.
Okay. He kind of shifts to look like a conglomeration of like a rock crab and some spoons and like a little cutting board on the end. But he's got eyes.
Aw, look at you. Looking so good.
What do you call yourself?
Dib.
Dib?
I'm Dib.
Dib. Nice to meet you, Dib. I'm Tar.
Tar. Dib, we're gonna be best buddies, okay? We're gonna go on so many adventures and we're gonna keep you nice and fed, okay?
Okay. And he like gets up onto your wrist, Candy, and he turns into a bracelet.
Ooh. How shiny is it? Please describe.
He's not very good, so the bracelet actually looks like it's melting. a
Oh
little.
no.
And he has to like continuously like flex to keep himself a bracelet. You can hear him make little like sounds.
Candy, do you mind if I help him a little bit?
How do you want to help him?
put him somewhere where he doesn't have to constantly flex.
Ooh, I take him like from my wrist and I put him on my head. And I tell him, "Can you turn into a bow? Do you know how it looks like? Like the one on my jacket."
And you hear him, and he into a crocheted pink bow. And then 2 eyes open. And he says, "I'm Dib."
Dib. I'm gonna give him another one of Yori's rations.
Okay, he.
And then I'm gonna hand the rest to Candy, which should be 4 rations.
Oh, he's still
And-
very hungry.
Yeah, I'm gonna hand them to Candy to take care of feeding times.
Am I just removing all the rations from my thing?
Yes, they're all gone from your bag. Yeah, you don't have any.
I worked hard for those.
I feed some to Dip, but I also sneak in some bites in between myself.
Okay. Malia gives you a small bag of candy, treats, sweet and tart. And she says, "Use them sparingly, but for you and Dib."
Ooh, Dib, I'm gonna give you one of these every time you're a good boy. So you be a good boy now, okay?
Okay, he straightens as a bow. Like,
Ooh, look at you.
closes his eyes and like really like he flexes his crocheted bowness. Like, I'm good.
I give him a piece of candy.
Okay, he has never had candy before.
Oh god.
And when he takes a bite, his eyes widen, and just like a little toddler, a babe sitting in their high chair, he you feel his
Sugar
little,
rush.
his little fists clench in your hair, Candy, and the eyes start to glitter, and they soften. That darkness, that like pure black orb, turns into a baby blue.
Aww.
And he says, "Yum."
Dib's good. Good Dib. Dib good. New friend acquired.
Dib, do you know anything about this place?
Big.
And then he looks at you, Candy, like,
Alright, Candy, you're in charge of asking him questions.
Yeah, what Tara said, do you know this place? Do
big.
you-
Ooh, big. It's big. And then he like flexes, like, "I'm good. Give Candy."
Oh, no, we need a little bit more information here. The special candy is for special occasions.
He gets a little frustrated and he like licks your hair.
That's okay. I like being groomed. Ha, joke's on you. So can you turn into a map of this place? Do we have a map? Can we show him a map, maybe?
I'm not sure he'd be able to create a map of this place with his body.
Oh, yeah, I
He's
guess
able
that's
to imitate things, but not
Hmm.
create new ones.
Ooh, then I know. Let's go through the rooms, and every time there's a danger, you're just gonna warn us, saying, "Danger!" Yeah?
Danger!
Oh, we're in danger right now?
Danger!
Oh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
And he
We're in
points at the
trap
traps.
room.
Danger!
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Good.
Yeah.
Dib. Dib good. Good Dib.
Danger!
Yeah, I give him a head pat, and I'm just like, and I give him a little bit of just normal food for now. We should wait for Yori though, because his ass jumped into the water again, didn't he?
Ass.
I think I heard him come out of the
Yeah.
water. Heard some splashing.
I wanted to ask, out of the like gems,
Mhm.
is there anything like special? Like, are they sapphires, topazes, diamonds, or is it just a pile of gems that are worth something to someone that collects them?
They are various. There's no diamonds. It's all like crude cut. But they are sparkly due to being in the acid for however long. You have sapphire, ruby, emerald, topaz, citrine. But combined, they're worth 50 gold.
Ah, okay.
You got your naked booty out of the water?
Yeah, kind of like shake like a dog to kind of get the rest of the little acid off, and you just see like, it steam and burn parts of the the like greenery in the room that's around, and then Yori kind of walks over, just starts putting his clothes back on, stuffs the gems away in his pack, and he's like, it's a little lighter than I thought, but maybe I just got stronger. And he walks away.
With your passive perception, you notice your food's gone as you head up towards your party.
Okay. I guess at first he's like, yeah, man, I got stronger. And then then I see it. And then I see the crumbs and I'm like, son of a...
Yeah, there's
Where's
some
my rations?
food wrappings on the ground.
Yeah. Where's my rations?
Candy has a new friend. Or we all have a new friend.
Those were 7 days of rations for a full-grown adult.
She's just got a bow on her head. You don't know what they're talking about.
Who here eats 7 days worth of rations?
Okay, may I introduce? This is Dip. Ta-da! And I like do a ta-da kind of pose at my bow.
Looks like a crocheted bow.
You just wait. Dip, open your eyes.
It's
Yeah, I
just
think Candy's
it's
lost
just a
it.
bow.
We should
It's just a
we
bow.
should start moving now because she's starting to forget reality.
No, I swear, Dip.
I thought I was going crazy. Yeah.
Siena's gonna lean in real close to Yori and go, "There's a mimic on her head."
I don't know who she's mimicking, but she only looks like herself. So,
No, the bow. The bow is the mimic.
what's a mimic? I've never heard of this.
Oh my.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Yori, one of those monsters we were fighting. We're friends with one now.
Oh. Wait, they turned into things?
That's the name.
Like me? They're shapeshifters?
Do we remember where the traps are?
No idea.
All right.
I guess we could go running through the next room, right, guys?
Can I just kind of like toss Candy back into her vines?
Yeah.
All right, gonna do that, and then
Roll an acrobatics for me, Candy, when you catch.
Yep. That's 2 plus 6. Does that do it? 8.
An 8, you do scramble quite a bit, but Dib shifts into a hook and catches you.
whoa.
Dip, my little sweetheart. Once we're out of here, I'm gonna give you an extra piece of candy once I'm on the ground, okay?
So you manage to right yourself, and then he just is a bow on your head again.
Nice. Oh my gosh. I will I climb across the vines to the other end of the stairs, but I do stay on top of the vines and try to look from above if I can see any weird looking stones that look like traps, you know.
How
Okay.
far can I throw people?
Pretty far. pretty far. You're very strong.
Yeah, I could
So
probably
triple
throw
your
someone
your
across.
strength score. Just me, right? That's how far you can jump. I feel like that's decent for how you can throw, depending on weight. I will make you roll a athletics, but yeah, because if you're tossing someone but they're also jumping, it's kind of
We'd have to do like a cheerleader throw where I'm like kneeling down, they're on my knee, and then they jump
right.
and I
but you think
push.
you think you might be able to get everybody up into the vines, and I mean, you don't think Bangu?
Not Bongo.
Yori walks over to
But everybody
Bongo,
else.
and I go, "Hey, bud, no hard feelings, okay? You're a 600-pound turtle." So, and I touch him and give him jump,
Thank you, Yori. Thank you. Appreciate you.
so he can triple his jump now.
I'm just gonna offer to scoop people up and throw them up in the vines. If anyone would like, I can toss you, then you can
Ooh, I have
carry
an
yourself
idea.
in the vines.
I'm sorry, I have an idea. I will, like on the vines that I'm still on, I will use my dagger and cut one of them, not the one I'm on, okay? Cut one of them in half so it hangs from the middle of the room, and if you can reach it, you can like use it to swing yourself across.
Mm.
Yuri hears that, but then walks right up in front of Tarloa and then like puts his hand on his head and goes, "Oh!" and he falls into their arms.
All right.
Toss me.
I'm gonna catch Yori. And then I'm actually going to bridal style for a second, and then just yeet him upwards.
Okay.
As I've got a
Roll
strong.
an acrobatics and Tar roll a athletics.
All right.
I got a 16 on my acrobatics.
16.
There's a dangly wine in the middle that you just gotta catch.
You catch.
Yuri doesn't care. He just got manhandled by
I mean,
Tarloa.
I'm kind of throwing him right above me, so I can
Oh.
catch if he falls. Yeah, I'm not trying to throw him out into the room.
Just
I don't
throwing
want
it.
anybody falling into traps. Yeah, just
All right, Yori, you Tar tosses you up high enough that you land with ease. You catch with ease.
All right. And am I within range to kind of like use that vine to swing across, or can
you
I?
can certainly try. Roll another acrobatics or athletics.
3 plus 12, so 15 for athletics.
You make
Got
it
that.
across.
That ship strength, you
Yep.
know,
Yeah. you
swinging
make it
across the sails.
Who's next?
I guess it's Sienna.
Yep.
Sienna will very slowly approach Tar and gingerly hold out her hand.
Tar at first is very nervous and kind of gingerly takes Sienna's hand.
Sienna is
but then
staring
it's-
directly forward at your chest, but then she, like, without moving her head, looks her eyes up at you. And it makes her eyes look really big. in that
Ooh, that's
moment.
some deep eye contact.
Yo, what? A huge blush is on Tar's face right now, and Tar's other hand is going to hover over Sienna's waist and asks, "Are you ready?"
He nods. She doesn't say anything.
All right, both hands on waist and lift. Toss up.
The electrified heat that passes between the two of you is not
Oh my
something
God.
either of you can ignore. And Tar, when you get one girl up and the other one moves forward, it's fun. But Sienna, acrobatics.
All right, my acrobatics is not great. Let's see how this goes.
Or is Bongu gonna go first? Then Malia goes last.
I am going to use my inspiration. That was a 1.
Oh yeah, don't.
Oh,
You fall and set
I'll
off all
catch
the
you.
traps.
Okay, I rolled a 10.
That's okay. A 10 makes it.
Ongu is gonna walk up next and kind of gesture to be thrown up, and then, in all seriousness, look at Tar like, "Come on."
Oh, buddy.
Malia casts
I can
Featherfall
try.
on him, so he's lighter.
Okay.
Boop.
I'm gonna scoop up Bongu and toss him up.
All right.
Wait, I gave him jump.
Oh crap! I forgot.
Technically, he can have someone on his back.
No one knows.
Okay, both of you are gonna roll. Tar, roll in athletics.
All right.
Bongu, roll also in athletics because you don't realize that now you have the triple the jump and you're lighter. So
15.
Are you? Go ahead and move your tokens over here, guys, wherever you are. Unless this is where you are.
Are you guys just kind of staying in the hallway?
I just need to know if you're in the doorway. Anybody? You guys all in the doorway like that, lined up, perfect?
Yori's gonna walk himself towards like the center, just between the hallways. So right in the the three-way here.
Okay.
Bongo has a 18, 16 plus 2 for athletics.
Damn. So 18. All right. Sienna and Candy, are you both in the doorway here?
I'm gonna need Candy to guide me because Sienna has no vision.
Oh, okay. Do you make helpless noises?
I do. She's kind of staring very, very like concerned into the dark and like lowering her head and squinting real hard just to try and see anything.
Okay, well, I will take you gently by the hand, pat it, and just pull you a little bit forward.
She goes, oh, thank you.
What
Okay.
a cute little guy.
This
Bongo's
little
over
feller,
here.
you should be able to move around now, Candy.
Oh, okay.
Little feller.
You should be able to move Dib with you.
Perfect, thank you. Yeah, I can.
All right, Bongu. So you just jump the whole way, and you like smash through everybody, or would have smashed through everybody here. But yeah, that was amazing. Tar is so
Like a blue
strong.
shell.
Just wow.
Bongo's going to turn around and just silently give a double thumbs up and a wide grin at Tar. Hey, great job. You're very strong.
All right, Tar. Malia steps up, and her face is red.
Leah,
Taloa.
I think that maybe we should talk later.
Her
A
eyes
blush just like
Her eyes widen.
going up.
Let's survive the ordeal. First.
Yes. Yep. Later.
Right. Later. Like
Yes.
lots. Okay.
Yeah. I guess lots later is fine. We could do lots later. Okay.
I mean, we could
I'm gonna throw you up.
do lots later if you. Whoa! You just toss her.
Yeah, just grab her hips, lift her up, and toss her to the vines.
She smells very nice, but then again, so did Sienna. And they both fit against you very nicely, and you're just like, well, oh god. Okay. So
So many hot ladies.
she's like, ah! She grabs vines and swings across on a ah! And she steps around Pongu, pats him, like wanders up to Sienna to check on her, takes her hand.
Oh, I'm okay.
Me too.
Are you okay?
Everyone's okay.
You're very red in the face.
I'm a little heated under the collar. It's not, everything's fine.
Yeah, it's scary getting tossed, I understand.
Exactly. Terrified of heights. Absolutely afraid of high places.
Yeah, not everyone can be as brave as me, I understand.
You are the bravest ever to walk the earth. Mm-hmm. All right. Tar, how do you get across?
Flopping up for a little bit, letting the heat kind of dissipate so it's not super visible. Don't want the grayish blue skin be looking purple. And then just gonna leap for the vines. Just gonna jump up.
Okay, roll an
Already
athletics.
6'5". All right. 17.
Okay, it's not too high a jump for you. It's just a couple feet up,
Is Melia watching while she does this?
of course. That means, and she lights a torch for Sienna, just as Tar is like monkey bars across,
Yeah,
arms
just
flexing. So both of them are just here,
ogling.
here watching, like clap, golf clap.
Try not to stare.
Okay. Once everyone is in this room, Candy, Dib says, danger.
Is it a trap?
Dib says, monster.
Hey guys, Dip says there's a monster here. We should be quiet and stealthy, okay? I look to everyone, yeah.
Can Dip point it out?
Dip, can you point it out?
Okay. He points behind you. Just one of the little flaps of the bow points behind Bongu.
Okay.
Tara's gonna kind of walk and like make Bongu step forward. Like kind of gently push Bongu towards this way and then take Bongu's spot. And then we should probably move further into the safe room.
Well, we haven't done anything behind this giant statue, says Malia, as she moves away from the creepy.
Let's head that way.
Okay.
Go wait for everybody to move first. And I'm going to walk backwards.
Okay. This is for Sienna. So the torch, you should be able to move the torch, Chris, here. This one.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, Malia's
Perfect.
lit you one. Okay. As you walk backwards, Dib starts shaking back and forth, and then he like turns into a plant on top of Candy's head and tries to veer her off towards some of the foliage over here to hide.
Okay, you guys, we should hide. I think we should hide. And I jump into the bushes.
Bongo, move. Sienna, move.
I'm going to put out the torch.
Okay.
I grab
I'm going to
Sienna's
take out my
hand.
bow. I'm going to take out my bow and knock an arrow.
Okay.
Yori's gonna use his last slot and cast Pass Without Trace on the entire group.
Where do you hide?
Right behind Malia.
Okay.
Should be within 30.
Where does Tar hide?
Behind this pillar. The bushes seem taken, so.
You could fit in the bushes.
Without blushing?
No, because either way you're by Malia or Sienna, so.
Yep. So,
Come to Malia.
death
Come
over
to Malia.
embarrassment. Death over embarrassment.
Oh my god. Okay. All right.
Oh my god.
All of you roll stealth plus 10. And then let me double check your passive perceptions. 1, 12.
I'm going to use inspiration.
Okay.
Okay. 23.
I got a 30.
22 plus 2. It's 24 total.
26 total.
Also 26.
Okay, the long limbs protrude out of the dark. An aspect of what makes her the silent princess, the unspeakable, again makes an appearance. The tree-like fleshy limbs, feeling inch by inch, foot by foot, like a wave, they grow outward. They brush against the column you're hiding behind, Tar. You have to very carefully move your body slightly to the left and forward as they begin to twirl around, feeling for signs of life.
Can I slowly move in against Sienna?
You can. And so you step back inch by inch until Sienna's almost cinnamon-like scent envelops you. And then the creature recedes, sinking into the floor. The only reason you know it's safe is because Dib transforms back into a bow with a little bloop.
Safe. Dib, do you think it's safe?
Dib good.
Dib good. Okay, Dib good. Dib very good. I give a tiny piece of candy to Dib.
Yori's gonna. I can hold concentration on the spell for an hour, so I'm gonna hold it for the entire duration. So.
Okay.
Tar is
Whenever
a
it
different
runs
kind
out.
of scared and is thus not moving.
I think Yori's gonna move up and try to get behind the statue.
Okay. You can try to climb over and squeeze through the top, or you can try and move it, you think.
Hey, Bongu.
Yeah.
Bongu. Hey, with your weight, I'm gonna, if you can, help me here. Let's see if we can push this a little bit, just to the left, so we can make enough room for everyone.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, so Yori's gonna sit here, and I guess Bongu will try to push it over enough, because I assume we need to make space so Bongu can get through. I don't know if
Yes.
the above is big enough for his shell. So enough to get Bongu through. We want to try to push it.
Okay. You're gonna roll. Both of you can roll athletics, or one of you can roll with advantage. It's up to you.
I'll let Bongu roll with advantage. He's got the weight.
Okay.
Malia's gonna go find Sienna again and light the torch for her, so she can see. And then, of course, she sees Tar standing near Sienna, and then there's like a little bit of jealousness and like.
Thank God for that advantage.
Kind
I
of
got a
lightly
19.
leaning up against Tar at the same time.
The scandal. All right, Bongu, say that again. What'd you get?
Yeah, got a 19 with advantage.
Okay. You slide the massive statue barely enough for you to fit.
Everyone, let's go. And
You slip on through.
Thank you for making some room in the bush for me.
Can I do a perception to just make sure everything looks kind of okay from where we are right here?
Uh-huh.
That's going to be a 19.
Okay. But first, Sienna, what do you say back to that?
Sienna, she says nothing in this moment. She is going to shyly move away to the rest of the group.
Don't forget your torch.
Oh yeah, grab my torch. She will come back
Let's
for
come
the
back
torch.
for the torch. And Jar follows.
All right, so Tar, you're right here.
Okay.
In between the both of them. All right, Yori, you got a 19.
Yes.
Before you is a wide hallway, covered in debris and overgrowth. Alcoves line it, and in every one there is a statue. The statues look humanoid. In their arms, outstretched, the braziers light as you enter the hall. You can see that the vines crisscross from above. You are unsure what race the statues are depicting, but based on the fanning fins around their heads, almost like a halo, they seem aquatic.
Can I do a history check? Maybe get up to one a little closer to see if it's something I've experienced in my aquatic adventures?
Sure.
Like a race that might be similar to them or exact?
Roll history.
I'm gonna use an inspiration. That's better. It's gonna be a 17 for history.
I just wanted to ask, would I be able to help in any way with that? Maybe if we sat and discussed the geographical area and the creatures that lived here. Would that help any?
It could give them advantage.
Okay. I'd like to do that. Just kind of talk to Yori about sea creatures that we know of and the geographical area and who could have been close by, this, that, this.
Okay, the minute you start talking history, Malia dives in as well. She's kind of a buff on this sort of stuff. You have advantage,
Nice.
Yori.
I rolled again, got another 15 plus 2, so 17.
Okay.
Okay.
The statues at first, in the first alcoves, depict merfolk. And the ones beyond, naiads. I don't know why I sent it twice. So we'll just do this one. One, a living entity. The embodiment of water and nature. And the other, an underwater citizen.
So, would Yori have an idea of maybe what region they might be from, in terms of distance-wise?
These merfolk are very, very deep dwellers.
Okay.
The ones that live more towards the surface look more humanoid, more like sea elves. But the ones that handle the deep sea pressure, 2-3 miles below the waves, they look more serpentine, like this.
Okay. Yeah, hey guys, these are creatures from the deep, places I can't even reach. I've not really ever come across one. I've heard of them, and I've seen I've been told some stories of people witnessing them, but I've never experienced one up close. So this is potentially of course, very ancient ruins, but their type were here, which is interesting because they tend to dwell in extremely deep water.
Ooh, so maybe this entire area was flooded back in the day, centuries ago, and this is a reverse Atlantis, and instead of going under, it went up.
Yes, Candy. I'm thinking we're talking many, many, many years, because these are miles deep cultures.
Yeah. That's what I say.
So
That's cool. I say we explore more. Maybe we'll find some aquatic gems that you can't find anywhere else or something.
I am very much interested in this, and if the group is okay with it, I'd like to press forward and see where this tunnel takes us.
I think that's at least what we're here for. So,
Absolutely. Here with you.
I think I want to move forward, but I want to stay, if possible, using my passive perception to kind of keep an eye out for like any traps or anything that looks like it might be off, like a stone that's a different color tone or anything like that.
Okay. Roll a investigation for me.
Ooh, that's gonna be a 4.
Looks clear.
All right. Looks clear, everyone.
Yori, should I perhaps do first?
Oh yeah. You know what? You are the experienced ranger here. I've been not the best with traps today, so go right ahead.
Yeah. As I pass by Sienna and Leah, just kind of let Tar's large knuckles drag across each of their hands.
Both?
Both of them.
Damn, Tar's got that riz.
Yori's just like nonchalant, like he's not trying to riz, but he just like grabs Tar's muscles a little. He's like, "Hey, you are strong. You handled me real well earlier."
You handled me real well.
Oh.
Oh my god, Yori.
Is that right, Yori?
Oh yeah, you tossed me way up. It's all fun and
Okay.
games.
And now embarrassed again, blush creeping up, going to walk very fast through the possible minefield.
Okay. You get
Just gonna keep walking.
You get to the last set of alcoves when the temperature plummets. You can see your breath. You hear running water and the cold that is pouring up off of it.
Okay, I'm gonna take a peek around the corner, but not walk too far.
I'm gonna put my arm like around Bangu's shell and walk with him up and be like, "Hey man, thanks for keeping me alive down here."
Anytime. That is my goal here, Yori. I will always be here with you.
As two beings of the sea, you know, gotta stick together. Yeah, you're far more intelligent than me, obviously. You've been around longer, but
I am very old. Yes.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
have
you
seen a lot of things, and there have been a lot of things that I don't want to see. So,
We're not talking about earlier though, right? Like that was cool though.
of the 300 years that I've been around, that was sincerely not the worst thing I've ever seen. So it's all
Okay, I'm glad. At least I'm fitting in there, you know, not at the bottom, but somewhere in the middle. So still got a chance, you know.
You're okay. Absolutely, young buck. No.
All right.
I remember a pretty good view.
What was that, Tarlo?
Looks clear, I think.
Oh,
Does
okay,
look clear.
okay.
Where does Candy move to?
I move towards the front. Also.
Okay. All right.
The mimic's on fire, it looks like.
So as
He
you're
just
on
mimics the flames.
Tar,
He's a good boy.
you're watching, and when your final
Yes.
party member steps forward, the water here in this pool begins to seep out onto the floor, pouring,
The waters are rising.
filling, but it doesn't ever leave a cylindrical boundary. It swirls in front of you. And we're gonna end there for tonight.
Dang.
Oh, you know I'm
Damn.
jumping in that.
Oh no!
Yori's already taking off his pants.
God.
This might not require this might allow me to wear clothes.
Are you sure about that?
You shouldn't let that stop you.
Sticks hand in water. Oh, this one's not spicy. Come on, guys.
It's like, I'm playing a creature I can actually swim underwater and breathe. I'm like, I want to take advantage of it.
Pool party, guys. Ooh.
I mean, a pool party. Okay.
Just
I'll take off
this
my
is
shirt
our
for
beach
that.
episode.
Yeah, if I'm going naked into this orb, I'm doing like 6 stunts for you guys to watch.
And breakdancing in the water. Just nuts out and everything.
Just floating in an orb naked, just doing backflips and stuff.
Oh no.
All right, let's raid.
Dungeons and
Raid.
Dragons!
Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, just a cuties.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Cuties. That's us. We're the Cuties. Holy moly. Thank you, chat, so much for hanging out with us. I hope you guys liked Dib.
Dip's the best.
Dib MVP.
That was a lot packed into a little, like, a few hours. Like, bought a legendary mimic, made a mimic friend, got floating orb. I went to the acid twice.